All glory to God for this win. This is just an incredible performance from our team. Packed house, what amazing atmosphere, an incredible rivalry with a powerhouse. Connecticut, I have so much respect for them and Coach Gino, but I'm just so proud of my team. You know, we've had a lot of ups and downs this season, a lot of injuries, even had KK went down for a little bit, and just to see them battle, have the resiliency that they've shown, and then just the toughness to stick together in such a hostile environment. It's amazing for women's basketball. You know, excited and blessed and honored to be able to play on Fox Sports, and to come out this game with a win is just a dream. And again, I'm just credit to my team showing up tonight and just really battling and fighting. It started with these two. You know, Hannah, I think she has a single game freshman record. Just a lot of poise for a freshman, came out with just showed such heart and toughness. And those two just really led us, and we fed off of their energy. And Maddy was just unbelievable. She's been focused this entire season, and I really called on her to really step up tonight, and she did. Again, just so proud of them. I'm proud of the growth. It's not easy going through a lot of growing pains, and we have been going through some growing pains. But just to see a little light in the tunnel with some things that we've been working on is just really amazing. So really grateful for this win and excited for this team.
Y'all questions for Coach or the players?
Coach, how did you get them refocused after Syracuse for this? I mean, obviously it's a big environment and all, but that was a tough loss for you guys, and then you come in and play like this.
Yeah, it was a really tough loss. We had a real we didn't get a chance to do too much because we had a one-day turnaround. So we did some stuff on the court, but a lot of film, I had a serious team meeting and just kind of talked about things that we need to do individually. Things that we need to do as a team. It's kind of like putting a mirror in their face that we got to get better. You have to get better, and you have to play and compete for 40 minutes. So I felt like that's what we really got out of our meeting after the game. It's never easy when you don't feel like you play up to your potential. So for us and for myself to see them bounce back like that and to play, up to our potential, I'm just really proud of them.
Coach, and then if either of the players want to chime in, where did you see the biggest impact defensively tonight on UConn, especially holding Paige to a relatively low scoring effort?
I thought, that was a game plan. She's their engine, but they have so many scorers around her. I thought Sony Citron did an incredible job on her. Tried to deny her the entire night. She's denying. Syracuse fair entire night on Thursday, played 40 minutes, played every minute, trying just to put a hand in her face. Paige is an amazing player, always been a fan of hers, but just to see us hold her beneath her average, I thought it was a remarkable job by Sony. And there were a lot of times where we got a lot of help from our, she got a lot of help from her teammates, and just having the court awareness of where she was, I thought the team collectively followed the scout very well.
Yeah, I think the coaches did a great job of, preparing us, so we watched a lot of film and we knew every player's tendencies, and we were, locked in from the jump, and we were able to, focus and, deny and stop them from doing what they like to do.
Hannah, what does it mean for you to do this in this kind of a game against this team? I assume you saw some of these games growing up and doing this tonight.
Yeah, the rivalry is really big, obviously, and I know that all day long we're here and everything, and especially last year when we played them at home. And I know it's really big, so it's truly a blessing, and how God blessed me here today on the court to come out and, just beat them on their home court. So shout out to my team, we did a great job, and they helped me get every point.
Hannah, you played as if you've been in this kind of situation 100 times before. Had you ever been in an environment like this and with a crowd like this? And, you look so poised.
Yeah, so I had a little teaser overseas when I played for the USA team, and we played Spain in Spain. So I had a little teaser. The crowd was electric, and so I knew coming here it was going to be just like that. And Coach Ivey told me it was just like Spain, so I was prepared.
Coach.
Can you just talk about Hannah's composure, her confidence, and the overall, just strength of her game, because she made their defense look very poor today.
Yeah, Hannah is just relentless. She's a relentless player. What I love about her most is her confidence. She comes out, she plays with, she's very fearless. She just loves to compete. She plays for our coaching staff, for me and our team. on any team she's on, she just wants to win or try to do whatever she can to help the team win. And just her energy is contagious, and I feel like she stepped on our campus and has really just shined. You know, she's very comfortable in her own skin. She knows her strengths, and she comes out there every night and every practice, giving it her all. She's always been like that, very relentless worker, and has a lot of confidence. And you don't see that too often with freshmen. So I'm continue to be impressed by her growth, because she is really in the fire now. So she's learning on the fly and just getting better and better every game.
Coach, on the broadcast tonight, they said Olivia told them today that she'll be out for the season. Are you able to confirm whether that's the case?
No, I haven't talked to her, but I'll talk to her after. After. But she's been working so hard. I'm really proud of Liv. She's just getting stronger and better. So we'll probably have a conversation. But she's been doing really well. I'm proud of her.
Maddy, can you talk about how you guys closed out both halves? I mean, you guys were down by 12 in the first half, and in the second half, I think you guys were tied at 60 with 9 minutes left, and then just both halves you went on the runs.
Yeah, I think that just speaks to our resiliency. We knew they were, excuse me, I've been screaming a lot. We knew they were going to go on their runs, and so we just had to stay poised, rally together, and just stay locked into our team. We knew that from the jump. And so, yeah, we knew they were going to go on their runs, and we just had to get on ours and stay poised, get through that. So, yeah, I think that's how we finished in that second half, how Han hit that big shot, and then finished the game in the fourth.
Coach, can you talk about telling the team how to finish games and what this was like, finishing a game like that out the last 9 minutes?
Yeah, luckily I've been in these moments as a player and as assistant, and knowing what type of team and what type of run UConn can go on. It's something we talked about for the last 48 hours, of just expecting it because it's going to happen, and staying poised is something we've been working on, trying to stay poised within what other teams do. And I feel like they're getting better with that. It's something that, again, we've been talking about and we've worked on. We've had moments of not having poise in games, previous games. So to see us be able to withstand their run and stay poised is a bigger improvement for us.
For either coach or players, I mean, I know Hannah mentioned the alumni here tonight. Just what was it like for you guys to play in front of some legends of the game, and also for you, coach, to play against some players or coach against some players that you played against in your career?
Yeah, I think it's great. Shows that their support for their program. You know, last year we had a lot of alum that came out to support us. You know, this is a big rivalry, so all the Notre Dame alums and UConn alums always come out to support this. This is great for women's basketball. So I mean, I played on some teams with them, and just saw Diana in the hallway, so it's mad respect, you know. And again, it's the same thing that we had. I had thousands of alum that text me, and I kind of shared with their texts of support and encouragement before the game. So that's what you love. You love the former players giving back to the game in the way that both programs do.